when people communicate, they usually rely on a single spoken language, English, French, Japanese, Spanish, or what have you. They may elaborate with hand signals and facial expressions, but it's largely the words, where the communication's coming from. Dogs have many languages. They have body language. That's so important for them. And then they have the olfactory language, and then they have vocalizations. When we're trying to interpret what the dog is saying, most of us just can't read smells at all. I mean, basically, we don't even have the nose for it. We don't know what's there, so we haven't got a clue what's going into the dog's brain. Vocalizations, we totally misinterpret. Absolutely. And the big one we misinterpret, of course, is the growling, the barking and the growling. Dog body language, again, we kind of misunderstand. The dog is just being like really over the top, demonstrative, and saying, I am really playing. And then the person says, he's being aggressive. So we're often so way off. It's why we put so many videos of dogs playing on this site, so you can see what dogs do when they play together, so you can help to interpret it when they're acting that way with you. The big thing is the growling. The dog is growling at you. You got to check, is it for real? Easy way is to say to the dog, come here, sit. And usually you find he's stopped growling, so obviously it was for play. But to be sure, I would put the growling on cue, so that you can then teach shush. Growl on command, easily taught when playing with the dog, and then shush. The other big concern that people have when looking at dog communication and watching dogs playing is they think one dog is being bullied. It's one dog is bullying another and the other one is running away and maybe yelping. You've got to test this out really quickly, because if one dog's being bullied, you want to stop it immediately, otherwise it's going to get worse and worse. You want to put the bully in a class with older dogs and the bullied dog in a class of younger dogs, and build up the confidence in the bullied dog and knock down the confidence in the bully. But usually it's not, and the simple test is you take the bully by the collar and see what the supposed bully dog does. Does he run away and hide, which he can freely do now, or does he, as most of them do, come running up to the dog and say, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, we're meant to be playing. So it's really nice to have that reassurance that this is just play, and it's not a situation where the dogs are feeling bad.